Well, hello everybody. You're just in time for some great music, some great fun, because you have just dropped into Larry's Country Diner. You know, one of the nicest things about life, occasionally we have to stop whatever we're doing and turn our attention to eating. And I can't think of a better place to do it than right here. And here's the band that put the D in Diner. Here's Larry.
Put the D in Diner.
That's right.
I love it. Okay. Hey, welcome. The year was 1930. Crosley Incorporated tabulates the first formal radio ratings system in 1930. Ray Charles, blind American-African pop singer who recorded a series of influential country music albums, started with modern sounds in country music, was born this year. Georgia on my mind. Where are you?
My Georgia.
Oh, yeah. Hurt me.
Oh, Georgia.
You know, when he came out with that country western album,
Yeah.
I Can't Stop Loving You, Born to Lose, Busted, man.
Good stuff.
It kind of turned country music
Put it on the map with a lot of folks.
Oh, hit some real home runs. Academy Award picture, All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm always amazed when that turns out to be right. Happy Days Are Here Again by Ben Selvin was #1 on the pop charts in 1930. Through again. You knew the words, right? Happy days are here again. There you go. All right. Astronomers discovered Pluto, the 9th planet. Now, which planet did they take out of the planet status?
It was Pluto, wasn't it?
Was it Pluto?
Was it Pluto?
I wanted to go back and
astronomers?
find my science teachers and tell them I was right when I didn't name on them. The strange one for me, when I was growing up, when you were growing up, the planet named, I wish I could spell it, Uranus, that's the way we pronounced it, right?
Careful.
It was Uranus. And then the political correct people came along.
Careful.
And now it's Uranus. It's still Uranus to me.
Yeah, I just move on to the next one there, Larry.
The 3M Company markets Scotch tape for the first time in 1930. The first diesel engine automobile trip was completed from Indianapolis, Indiana to New York City. And policemen forever were made happy. We have a game warden in our midst this morning from Atlanta, Texas, sitting right here. Twinkies. Hostess Twinkies were invented in 1930. John Dillinger escapes prison using a wooden gun, and this lady, Betty Boop, premieres in the animated film Dizzy Dishes. If you had converted a $100 bill from 1930 to 2005, it would be equivalent to $1,204.42. In 1930, the average cost of a new house was $7,145. You can't even buy a good double wide for that.
No.
Back in 1930, a used double wide.
Well used.
That's right, with its tires fully inflated. New Master Deluxe Chevrolet cost $560 back in 1930, and that's it for this year in history.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we got this on, you know, I heard that there is a group called the Grascals that are going to be appearing in town later today.
No,
You
you
think they'll stop
don't
by?
want those guys in here. They're trouble.
There's a bunch of them, aren't there?
They're trouble.
No, that's
Yeah.
not the Little Rascals.
Oh, no.
They're like the Darlings on the Andy Griffith Show. They come in the back of a pickup truck and just take over the town. You don't want those.
So we don't want them?
No.
All right, well, let's,
But they pick good.
If they stop in, we better be ready for them.
Yeah,
All
you better.
let's do this.
You forgot.
Let's do a Precious Memories one. Were you saying something?
Yeah, you forgot the promise.
Oh, I promised you I wouldn't forget to promise. Coming to Precious Memories near you, Psalms 146. While I live, will I praise the Lord. That's our promise today. And our precious memory is with Sheb Woolley. Sheb had an alter ego called Ben Colder, and he did for us on a Country's Family Reunion show. I think it's Hello Walls. Let's see. Hello Walls.
What he did.
The band gonna play? Hello, Walls. I didn't see you standing there. Did I hurt you? Hello. Boy, I sure did hit you square. Now one of us is plastered, and I'll let you guess who. Just imagine bumping into you. Hey, Wall. Hello. Why did you let them move the door and the ceiling? Hello. And you sweep the floor. Someone came when I was out and changed you all around. Or could it be I'm standing upside down? That chandelier, it's all lit up. It just took a swing at me. And someone put the bathtub the damn commode used to be. Hello, bedsheet. Hello. I think I better lay me down. You know I can't sleep. Hell no. If this bed keeps spinning around. There's a picture on the headboard. Hey, I've seen them folks before. Sure good, I'm in the house next door.
Sheb Woolley was he was on Rawhide. He was an actor. He was in the basketball story. He was the principal at the
Yeah, he was in a lot.
Hoosiers. Thank you.
What was his biggest hit?
Purple People Eater.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
2 points there.
Sheb Woolley. He also was Roger Miller's uncle and brother. No, I think it was his uncle. It could be. What do I know?
Chris Woolley's dad.
Say what?
Well, he has a daughter named Chris Woolley.
The other
I always
thing,
loved that name, Chris Woolley.
it's my understanding that on the Hee Haw thing, I've searched the world over and thought I'd found that he wrote all of those limericks for the 25 years of Hee Haw.
He was a writer for Hee Haw.
He had a great mind. The one song that he did not sing for us there was a song that he loved. I just don't look good naked no more.
Kind of
If
glad
the
he
Grascals are going to show, we'll find out in a minute. Get us out of here.
did. Larry's Country Diner, where the food's so good, people literally flock from 2 counties to get here. We'll be back. And welcome back to Larry's Country Diner, where every time you come, you'll find all the four food groups in every meal. Fast, frozen, instant, and hot. And chocolate. Let's add another one.
Fast, frozen,
Instant, and chocolate.
and chocolate. We have to have chocolate.
Absolute.
Definitely. Did those Grascals show up?
I heard some rumbling back here. I heard a truck pull up in the driveway.
Mary, look
what?
who I found in the kitchen.
There they are.
Were you late in the kitchen? Oh, welcome, guys.
That's in the cook. How you doing?
You guys weren't messing with the pick, were you? Hey there. Good to
What's
see you.
happening?
Always.
Where's that chicken?
Well, the chicken will be here.
All right.
Hey, it's good to have you guys.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
Just
Larry.
kind of drop by the diner and
That's it.
all tuned up and ready to go.
Float in there.
Tell me, come here,
Yeah,
Keith.
yeah.
I asked Keith during the break if he would look up some statistics because
You guys are
I
on the
will
internet, you know
flat
that?
out.
I have never been in jail.
Now, Terry, don't get me started here. I know your background.
Bluegrass Awards for Instrumental Group of the Year for the 3rd consecutive year, and I don't know how old this one is. Bluegrass Band of the Year for the 2nd consecutive year. Mandolin Player, where's Danny? Mandolin Player of the Year. Give me a lick. That's it. That's my kind of mandolin player. 2nd in 3 years. In 2006, the group also took home the Album of the Year for the self-titled debut song of the year, Me, John, and Paul. I always thought that was a Beatles song. It wasn't
That is
about...
a great song.
Left Ringo out of that one.
Probably wise. The group also earned a Dove Award 2007 for the Bluegrass Recorded Song of the Year, Did You Forget God Today, featuring the Jordanaires, which included Lost List of Heartaches. And your new album, now is this the latest album, Keep On Walking?
Keep On Walking is the current one, but we got a new one coming out next month.
I'll bet. And is there a website?
Yep, 3 W's in front, Grascals.com. You can check it out.
Grascals.com, not the Grascals.com.
No, you can find it either way. If you plug in the search engine, the Grascals, it'll find us, unfortunately.
Boy, that's pretty high tech for a bluegrass band. Plug in the search engine. I never heard a bluegrass talk like it.
No, sir.
I always thought all we had to do was a G run. That's it.
We're going to get some music?
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's jump into it, guys. I'm delighted you're here.
Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end. Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. It's 5 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. I work so hard to live that I ain't got no life. If a woman doesn't kill you, she'll drive you insane. If a woman doesn't kill you, she will drive you insane. Well, love's about got me down, but I sure do like the pain. Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end. So hard. Saturday I'll talk to my woman, Sunday I'll talk to my Lord. Sometimes I got troubles, other time it's misery. Sometimes I got troubles, other time it's misery. Well, it seems like everything bad what hangs around with me. Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end.
Is that all right, Larry?
There is something so infectious about your music.
Is that personal?
Is that I got some antibiotics back here from the bar.
You can get inoculated.
Oh, well, something kind of like that.
I like those deep lyrics. Up this hill and down, up this hill again. That's
a lot of
life.
thought
isn't
into
it?
that.
That's life.
Did one of the group write that?
No, actually, that's an oldie but a goodie right there. The Osborne brothers recorded that song many moons ago, and we've got a couple guys here, and Terry Smith and Terry Eldred spent 25 years on a road with them guys. And
I am so sorry.
Raised by Sonny and Bobby.
just like you all say here in the diner, once the Osborne brothers have done it, you can stick a fork in it because it's done. But we sure like to do their songs every now and then.
Great song.
Yeah.
Great song. Now, we had one of the writers on the writer's show.
I don't know. I wasn't here for the
I thought
writer's
was
show.
a father of one of these.
I don't think so. Did you have Harley Allen?
Could be.
No?
Harley.
You never know. Has he got any money?
My dad's sitting right there. You can ask him.
I must have heard it wrong.
Speaking of children, though,
Yes.
the bass player, Terry Smith,
Uh-huh.
he is the son of world-famous country music journalist and cooking show diva Hazel Smith. You know Hazel.
Oh.
Everybody knows
She's
Hazel.
a sweetie.
Thank you
She
very much.
should have been here today.
Wow.
I don't know why she didn't come.
Where is Mama?
She's at home today.
Well, she should have come to the diner.
We tried to get her.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Called, begged, screamed.
She is for those of you that don't know that are watching this on television, Hazel Smith is a phenomenon in Nashville.
Is that what she is?
There's nobody that won't return her phone call.
She's
Politicians all the way
You're right.
down.
You're
She
right.
would nail their hides. Give us another song, and then we'll go take a little break, and then we'll come back and talk.
All right, we'll do one that's coming up off the Up This Hill and Down was, but this one right here is as well. It's a original song for all the grandmothers out there watching today. We'll send it out to Smitty's mom. It's just for grandmothers. You got to listen to all the words on this one.
All right.
Satan knew my grandma well. He could hear prayers clear down in hell. He'd get so mad, he'd burn himself. Satan knew my grandma well. He tried his best to test her faith, but he sent Grandpa to his grave. And he talked her into blaming herself. Satan knew my grandma well. With a Bible for her sword and shield, she fought him on the battlefield. Kneeled down beside her bed for hours on that tear-stained floor, till he couldn't take it anymore. He even prayed to hear her say amen. Satan knew my grandma well. He could hear prayers clear down in hell, and she made him wish he'd never fell. Satan knew my grandma well. I was 6 years old in Sylvan Park when Satan tried to get me in his car. And then he sped away when he heard her yell. Satan knew my grandma well. With a Bible for her sword and shield, she fought him on the battlefield. Kneeled down beside her bed for hours on that tear-stained floor, till he couldn't take it anymore. He even prayed to hear her say amen. Now Satan sighed with great relief the day that Grandma got her wings. Now she's somewhere she can finally rest, 'cause Satan knew my grandma well, but Jesus knows my grandma best.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good, ain't it, Larry?
That's good stuff. Man.
Grandma kicks butt, don't she?
Got that right.
That's one of those you can't introduce that one with the title because everybody's think you lost your mind if you tell them it's called Satan and Grandma.
Grandmother, well, you know, it's because there's some grandmamas that have made a real difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure have.
You're exactly right.
Really have.
We got one out here right now, and Terry's mama's out here, Terry's mom and dad, and she's an incredible person and taught him the way.
Are you proud of those boys? Yes,
She's
she
still
is.
teaching him.
She's still teaching him. You know what? That's one thing I learned. I'm, 66.
Yeah.
Every time I go home, I'm still my mama's boy.
Yeah.
She still tells me what to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every time I call her, she says, "Hey, baby boy, what's going on?" Baby doll. Baby doll. That's right. Sorry, Mom. That's right, baby doll.
Yeah, I think my mama turned that responsibility over to my wife because now she tells me what to do. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Get us out of here, Keith.
We better tell the cook to fire up the grill. The Grascals are here and they're hungry. We'll be back. Larry's Country Diner. Welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. Got a note here, Larry. Somebody wanted to know if we had homegrown tomatoes. Of course we have homegrown. All winter long. Have you ever noticed it's hard to think anything but pleasant thoughts when you're eating a homegrown tomato? It's like therapy, you know?
Like the one you had in your coffee this morning?
Yeah. Don't tell that story.
He was back there
I dropped a chunk of tomato in my coffee.
and kept saying it tasted great.
I think I found a whole new thing.
No more cream and sugar.
No,
just a little mater.
Plop a little
right there.
cherry tomato in there.
Right, beat your hand.
Get you, what is that stuff in tomato that's supposed to be good for you? Lycopene or something. Huh?
My wife would know whatever that is. What's that's
close
lycopene? Okay, as long as we know. Homer and Jethro. Boy, they were incredible musicians.
Yes, they were.
We've got a little comedy piece from the old Jimmy Dean television show. Wow. We're going to run that real quick right now.
That's good.
I tell you, that was tender. Boy, it's good to be back, Jim. Well, we heard that you had given us up for Lent. No, it's always a pleasure to have you around. Enjoy your work very, very much, and that was certainly a tender, sweet ballad.
I can't hardly wait to get back so you can lean on me.
You're going to get me again, aren't you? You can lean on me, Jim. Go ahead. It's all right, huh? All right, fine.
Strap, is enough here.
I don't like you too well anyhow. You got, he's a fine fella, and his place, we're digging it out back.
But your manager likes us, that's why we're back.
I was talking to some of the boys we met on a tour we was on, and they were suggesting things to improve your show. Yeah? And one of them said to take Thursday off. Now wait. Would you do one more of those ballad-type numbers that you did before? For you, yeah. Why do you put me on? I've never done anything to either one of you. I like you, Jim. You got no taste. All right. You ready?
What's that song? There ain't nothing left for me. I ain't what I used to be.
That's to you and the old gray mare.
I live in misery.
Change your shoes.
Amongst her souvenirs. Some letters I can't see.
Bring that card back.
They're under lock and key. They're used to blackmail me. Amongst her souvenirs.
Sing a solo now.
Her hair has no gray streak.
Eat your heart out, Johnny Phillips.
But she's a blonde this week. So you trying to start your own show over here? So both of her legs squeak. They give her transportation. Her figures change somehow. What made the boys say wow? It's all behind her now. Amongst her souvenirs.
part of a Jimmy Dean collection that I hope he ultimately puts out, because they've got some great stuff for the Homer and Jethro. They, you guys weren't alive when they were out cooking, were they?
I met Jethro once. I met him. But
they were fabulous musicians.
I never met Homer. Oh, it was awesome. Homer was one of the best rhythm guitar players ever.
That's what Chet Atkins said.
Yeah,
he said
absolutely just.
He knew every. I think he said, Sheriff, that he knew every note with a chord.
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw anything at him and he could chord it.
Yeah.
True statement.
And that's not easy.
The best rhythm guitar player ever.
Really?
Yeah. With
or without a capo?
Without, usually. I've seen him use them, though.
Is that right?
He was not above it.
He was not above it. We got the Grascals here. Man, it's a delight to have you guys.
Thank you.
Are we still tuned up?
Yes, sir.
Well, as good as we're going to get.
Fire when ready.
Let's do a song for y'all right now. It's a little different for us. We're on the Hank Williams Jr. Tour of 2010. We're very excited about it.
Yeah.
Lord,
We're,
hold it.
We're featured.
Wait just a minute.
Hold on.
Father.
Yeah. Who ain't in heaven?
These boys gonna need it.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
We're featured on
He's a
his
good
new
man.
album, his country album. He did a bluegrass song that we're featured on, and he's on our new album. We cut "I'm Blue and Lonesome" that his daddy wrote with Bill Monroe backstage at the Grand Ole Opry. So he does a great job. We do a trio. Terry Eldridge is singing tenor and Smitty's singing the baritone. It's Hank singing lead. It's really cool.
Super.
Can't wait for everybody to hear it. But we worked up a little bit of Hank Jr.'s tunes for him. We're doing bluegrass style. So
all right.
See what y'all think of this right here.
Well, my mama met my daddy down in Alabama. He tied the knot, so here I am. Born on the bayou on a Texas line, loving Louisiana and raised on jambalaya. Well, I can be sweet and I can be mean. I still got my hat and I still got my jeans. My shades of chrome and my guitar steel. If you think I won't, then believe me I will. Get down on you, honey, 'cause I ain't no rookie. I was put here to party and was born to boogie. Well, my name is Bo Seavers, drink whiskey by the down. I never back down and I love a good challenge. What I do now is what I did then. I like to get down with all my rowdy friends. Try this again. Now I can be sweet and I can be mean. I still got my hat, I still got my jeans. My shades of chrome and my guitar steel. If you think I won't, then believe me I will. Get down on you, honey, 'cause I ain't no rookie. I was put here to party and born to boogie. I like to play good music and have a good time. I love to hear old trains rolling down the line. I am into happy and I don't like sad. And I like to have women I've never had. I'll take a little smoke and a whole lot of wine. A whole lot of wine, a whole lot of that. And I'll get high and call old friends of mine. And I like the sweet young things and old granddad, yeah. And I like to have women I never had. And I like to have women I've never had. 2, 3, 4. Do you wanna drink? Hey, do you wanna party? Honey, this is Load Hank. Ready to get this thing started. We got the pig in the grand and some beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Yeah, boy, let's go. Sure, bro. It's your man. coming over tonight.
The Grascals live at the diner. Now, will they allow you to do the next season NFL thing with that?
I hope so. If they want us. 555-4411. Well, I'd like to apologize to Hank on that one. I rewrote it a little bit, the first song, but that's okay.
Does he like it, bluegrass style?
Oh, he loves bluegrass.
He likes that one, yeah.
Oh,
he
that
likes
is so neat.
He was a big Bill Monroe fan, and you know, like you say, Osborne brothers, Sonny Osborne gave him a banjo, and Pix taught him how to play.
He can play anything, and he absolutely loves and adores the bluegrass. He loves the Osborne brothers, as they said, and he likes, when he hears his tunes like that, it just cracks him up.
You know, bluegrass is one of the most eclectic, that's a big word, eclectic.
What's that mean?
Broad-based, eclectic, fan bases. I mean, everybody from Garcia of the Grateful Dead was a great bluegrass fan. Yeah. Paul McCartney is a huge bluegrass fan. Yeah. But if you go to some of the festivals, you'll see bankers, you'll see sodbusters, you'll see everything in between. And they don't all necessarily like country music. Maybe I'm all wet, but it just seems that there are people that love bluegrass for its roots. And can you explain that? I don't.
I just think, Larry, once you get a bluegrass fan, they're a fan for the rest of their life.
Seems that way.
And that's the
way
the bluegrass people are.
You guys do something that the early bluegrass musicians did not do. Smile.
Oh. Well, we kind of learned that from Dolly. She taught us to, well, first of all, stand beside her and behind her, who wouldn't smile anyway.
Well, that's true.
But she taught us, she did before every show when we first started, and we'd be backstage, and she'd say, now remember now, make it fun.
Yeah.
You know, make it, because if not, it's work, and that's a 4-letter word.
Yeah.
So
that's very, very good wisdom. Very good wisdom. Thank you. Stick around for a little bit. We're going to be right back. Get us out of here for a break, Keith.
You know what today's Blue Plate special is, don't you?
What?
Why, it's the Grascals Bluegrass Chili with a side of hog jaw. Oh, now that's country. We'll be back. And we're back. Larry's Country Diner. Well, we got a studio full of good-looking men here. Could Nadine be far behind? We'll see. Here's Larry.
Thank you very much. Boy, it's delightful to have you guys here.
Thank you, Larry.
I want to run down the... I guess I better not run down anything right now unless it's running down Nadine. Your music was playing and you weren't in.
I was talking to some little old man out there. Whew. I'll tell you what, Larry.
You ain't looking too good today.
I feel like I got one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peel. But I heard you had the Grascals down here, and I thought, I got to get down there because I heard they was coming in here.
Yep, they've showed up today.
Yep. I thought they is all pretty young looking out here. I thought they is older than they are. But I know they worked with Dolly. That's what I heard.
That's what I just heard,
That's why I wanted to hear them, because I've always had this sort of, I don't know, I felt this union with Dolly, you know? And I just want to come down here and see them boys, and I heard that song out there. I was waiting out there.
Wasn't that good?
I tell you what, my hanky's just wet as it could be. That's a good song.
About the grandmas?
About the grandmas.
Yeah.
Yep. But I got one for you, too. My husband, Homer, he's writing songs, and y'all might want to take this one, because I bet it'd be a good bluegrass. It says, I got in at 2 with a 10, and I woke up at 10 with a 2.
I did that last night.
And your mama's sitting over here. I'm telling you, you living dangerous. You could just get me some pie or pudding or whatever, just something sweet.
Okay.
Because, you know, my idea is you never eat more than you can lift. That's mine.
You never what?
You never eat more than you can lift.
It's been my motto.
I know. I've been around you so long, it's become my motto. A balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. That's mine.
That's right.
Makes me happier than a kitten with a Q-tip. Are all you boys married over there? I'm not looking.
Yep, I am.
Some of you ain't.
Jeremy's not.
Well, let me tell you, my husband says every man's born free and equal. If he marries, that's his fault. And I said, there's women. Oh, that does look good right there. I don't care whose that is. I'll take that one.
Give me this.
Bless
I'll
her
take
heart.
this.
She just wanted to humiliate herself in public.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's
Good.
okay.
They don't need, just put them back in there. Nobody.
Well,
Don't wash those.
Anybody need a knife?
honey, the knives they got around here, you could ride to town on them without a blanket, so you don't need no knife. It's been here a long time. You know, but I was going to tell you about Homer. I think Homer's getting paranoid. We was watching the football games the other night, and every time they got in the huddle, he thought they was talking about him. My sister came over. You know, I told you about her yesterday.
Yeah.
She went to church with us Sunday morning, and you know Pastor Tom. He had a real short sermon Sunday. He usually is pretty long. No, it's not like him.
At all.
But he said afterwards that his dog got in the office and ate up his notes. And so my sister went out there and said, well, if your dog has puppies, I want to buy my pastor one of them. Embarrass me. But talking about my sister, I think she's what they, you know, when you got to be politically correct, I think they say she's romantically challenged. I think she's about one relationship away from owning about 30 cats myself. She's been on so many blind dates, she ought to have a free dog. But I tell you what, she's dumb as a doorknob. She thinks Taco Bell is a Mexican phone company. Of course, we came from a family of pioneers. My mother invented guilt in 1910. You know, poor little Effie Higgins over at the church.
Yeah.
You know, Bernie, her husband,
Sure.
died.
Bernie
I was
Higgins.
over at the funeral home with her, and you know, that old funeral director came up. He's always showing off. He came up. He said, "Effie, how old was Bernie?" And she said, "He's 98." And she said, "He's 2 years older than me." He said, "You're 96." And then she looked at him. She said, "Yeah. It ain't even worth going home, is it?"
Might as well stay.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to eat this cake, and I'm going to go over and fix that sign at the church.
What we got this weekend on the sign?
I think I'm going to put this one. Since all these young'uns
She
are
takes
here.
care of our sign at the church.
I take care of the church sign. And I think I'm going to put this one on. Staying in bed, shouting, "Oh God," does not constitute going to church. It's just like I told Homer. Just like I told Homer, going to church don't make you a Christian any more than standing in a garage makes you a car.
Nadine,
I talked to you about this.
when was the last time you remember staying in bed on Sunday shouting, "Oh God"?
I don't ever remember it.
Thank you, Nadine.
Did you tell Nadine she's got a fan, Billy, all the way from Alabama?
Billy all the way from Alabama.
Yeah, he's a fan
Right
of
there.
Nadine. Yeah.
Bill, sitting there with that woman?
Yeah, his
Kind of
wife.
favors Homer, doesn't it?
Don't flirt with him now, Nadine.
I just got the high sign and we
gonna
got
have
3
one in a
minutes. You
minute.
got a 2 minute and 45-second record?
We got it.
Hit it.
2,
The
3,
Grascals.
4.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be there by 4:30 cause I made your reservation. Don't be slow. no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train and I must go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville, I'll be waiting at the station. We'll have time for coffee-flavored kisses and a bit of conversation. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Take the last train to Clarksville, now I must hang up the phone. I can't hear you in this noisy railroad station all alone. I'm feeling low. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville.
Thank you. We're down to the last 5 seconds. You got to come back again, because then I'll introduce you individually. Thank you for being here, Grascals.
I cannot wait. Larry'sCountryDiner.com. Don't forget that. If you get to missing us too much before the next show, visit us, all right? And we'll be back. Larry's Country Diner, where the cameras are always rolling, and Lord knows we don't care.
That's right. Get over it.
Hey, if you like that one, you're gonna love this one. Or this one.